Hello student, today I explain second lesson in 12th standard English textbook. Name of the second lesson is on saying please. It is written by Alfred George Gardiner, A G Gardiner. He was British journalist and author. His essays were written under the pen name Alpha of the Fluff and highly regarded in English literature. Through this lesson on saying please, writer explain the value of good manners in our life and emphasizes the importance of courtesy and politeness in daily behavior. Writer also shows that polite speech and manner sweeten the atmosphere around, and discourtesy or bad manners pollute the atmosphere, spoil the atmosphere around us. Means writer says politeness is very essential, important in our life. Because of politeness or courtesy, life becomes sweet. But the discourtesy or bad manner spoil the life. Author points out that bad manners are antisocial. Though bad manners are not considered criminal in the eyes of the law. Means bad manner, rude behavior of people is not criminal in the eyes of the law. Law cannot punish the person who behave rudely in his life. But these good manner and bad manners are contagious. Contagious means transmit from one person to other person. Bad manners of a person influence other person and make them rude and ill-tempered. Good manner also affect other person and make them good and polite in turn. Means अपने आसपास जो भी गुड मैनर्स वाले लोग हैं वो क्या करते हैं, अदर पर्सन को इन्फ्लुएंस करते हैं और उनको भी गुड मैनर्स एक्सेप्ट करने के लिए, बिहेव करने के लिए वो इन्फ्लुएंस कर देते हैं. और बैड टेम्पर्ड जो पर्सन है, जो लोग है, वो क्या करते हैं कि अपने आसपास के लोगों को भी वो बैड टेम्पर्ड बना देते हैं और कंटेजियस हो जाता है. मीन्स इट ट्रांसमिट फ्रॉम वन पर्सन टू अनदर पर्सन. द एसे बिगिंस विद द इंसिडेंट ऑफ अ लिफ्ट मैन in city office. Liftman threw a passenger out of the lift. Reason? Because the passenger did not say please in his request. Passenger only said top and he did not say top please. So liftman became angry and he threw passenger out of the lift because his rude behavior. Undoubtedly, the liftman, he was criminal, he was offensive, so he was fined, so he was punished. Because legally, rude behavior or bad manners is not crime. Suppose burglar breaks into our house and we knock him down. The law will acquit us, and if we are physically assaulted, it will permit us to retaliate with the reasonable violence. Means law protect us if we beat the burglar who entered in our house. It is crime according to law, but bad manner, is it not crime in the eyes of the law? bad manners are not legally punishable. There is no law that compel us to say please, thank you. There is no law. It is social practice that keep the machine of life oiled and running sweetly. So it is very important. There is reason why the passenger behave rudely with the liftman. Liftman expects that passengers should say please. Means passenger should say top please, but passenger behave rudely. He only say top and doesn't say top please. Probably the man who said top, he was really only getting back of his employer, his boss, because his boss did not say him good morning that day, because his wife behaved badly with the boss, because his boss was henpecked at dinner time by his wife. Henpecked यानी कि insulted. To whom the cook was insulted, because housemaid gave answer back to the cook. So all it is the contagious, means transmit from one person to other person. How the bad manner transmit one person to other person? I explain it again, that housemaid behave rudely with the cook. So the cook also insulted housewife. Housewife insulted boss. So boss did not say good morning to the man. So man behaved rudely with the liftman. So such bad manners are contagious. The word like please and thank you make us courteous, by which we keep the machine of life oiled and running sweetly. If you command for anything, you will get the service in resentment, angrily. If you always give command to other person rudely, you will get service angrily or resentment. But if you ask politely, if it will definitely get the service with willingness and good feelings. You will get the service willingly. Here is another story Gardiner says. He also talk about the polite bus conductor, who is the symbol of courteous and mannerism. Once the narrator got into a bus and eventually he come to know that he has no money to buy a ticket. The polite conductor did not make him leave the bus. Instead, he gave him the ticket. After that, narrator began to observe him. Whenever he boarded in the bus, the conductor would always make the passenger comfortable with his patience and courteous behavior. If conductor had blind man on board, it was not enough to set him down safely on the pavement, but conductor would call the driver to wait while he took him across the road safely on his way. Particularly, narrator was surprised with the ease with which the conductor got through his work. In conclusion, Gardiner says that we must get the civility if we want to make life kindly and tolerable for each other. So we behave politely. It is very advantageous in our life. The importance of courtesy and politeness is explained through this lesson by the writer. Thank you.